Okay, let's watch our top game. It's Jason versus One Piece Avatar. Now the players can change decks in between rounds if they want, but looks like we're not going to see that. We're going to see more red-green mirrors. And this one at least has a TIE Hunter, so it's a little different. Let me actually look at the list. TIE Hunter list is playing... I think they're all playing about the same cards.
Yeah, I think the only major differences are... It looks like some people opt to put, like we saw, only one emissary earlier.
Yep.
This one, both of these decks have two. This one also has one enough magic, and the other deck has two enough magic.
I like enough magic, especially if you're looking to target out mono blue. Enough magic is a great card against those kind of decks. This deck is also running a goat, a single copy of Legion Standardbeard.
Ooh.
Pretty spicy. Very good draft card.
I still really like it a lot, even in constructed. Simply because when you play red, right, most people are still going to be running Legion Commander as well as Axe. And by having this Legion Command or Legion Standard Bearer out, you're giving your red heroes 4 more damage to work with. For like an upcoming turn, for example, and then you can just duel for 4 more damage, or Berserker Call with 4 more damage. It's a really big boost.
Okay, so Jason could play Stonehall Elite onto the Roseleaf Druid to block for the Bristleback, and then play the Legion Standardbearer on the next lane, right in front of the Treant, to actually kill Lycan. That seems like a pretty good sweet turn to plan out.
If you're gonna play on the left, yeah, then you kill the Treant here.
Okay. Then you don't kill the Lycan in the middle. I guess it's just priorities, right?
He's just going to Stonehall on the left and curve it in.
Okay, that works too.
Easy.
Well, that could get blocked, so...
Oh, dude, something I noticed is that Jason has 2 stars align.
Yep, no, but no payoff. Whereas his opponent has double time triumph and no ramp. The classic.
Oh, this is actually even better. Look at this. 4 armor? Oh, easy. This feels so bad.
Yep. Grows the Stonehall Elite. And now he gets to deploy another miss into the first lane. This is actually pretty brutal. You just go left with a miss, right? And you just deploy Axe in there. You have enough magic. You just hit whatever that comes down. No, he's going to double miss. I've seen a lot of players stack up double miss, and I don't know how I feel about it. It feels like it's just too much commitment.
I can see a line of reasoning behind it. So when you're against a mirror, a red-green mirror, right? More often than not, it's gonna be a couple copies of Smash, right?
Sure.
So if you split them up, right, you get one of them knocked out, and then that lane is just, you don't have any more. If you put 2 of them, very unlikely you knock both of them out. And if you stack them in one lane, eventually you're very likely to win that lane, right? And by having both of them there, your 80% potential is like much more realistic.
That's fair.
Because like 1 isn't crazy in this matchup, but 2 of them, that's actually a problem, a huge.
I am in the belief that if you make them spend their, like, the 6 mana turn to play a single smash, that has already done his job. Personally. By the way, he could double Stars Align into Time of Triumph right here if he wants.
Yeah, I don't think you... Oh. For Jason. Yeah.
For Jason.
I'd do it.
Well, do you still do it after having double miss and he just poured it out? You probably just chill, right? You're happy with this already.
No, I think you go for it.
Do you need to commit more?
I think you go for it just because of the fact, like we were talking about, that 80 potential.
Oh,
this is it.
True. Okay.
Like, look at his other towers, right? He's like very easy-handedly winning the first lane. His last lane is getting hit for 6, whatever. And now you can just Salamane into the first lane. If you draw another Time of Triumph, then you just straight up win that lane.
I guess this is also pretty good for if you actually get a Blink Dagger purchase, but looks like he's short 2 gold for that.
Just take the potion. Oh, he's not going to take the potion.
I like not taking a potion. I think Blink is so important to free those heroes. That he
Yeah,
needs
that's
to
fair.
do it. And
This is
where
the
enough
the
magic.
double mist.
Yeah. Okay, somehow the goat is not gonna get hit by anything.
Save the goat.
Ooh, spring the trap top decked.
Oh, you know what would be brutal here? If he stars a line, oh my
Ooh,
god,
into
and
enough
then
magic.
enough magic.
Yeah, you don't even think
Oh,
about
that's
it.
brutal.
Stars line
And
gone.
then now you spring.
The red
Oh,
hero
that is
gone.
brutal.
Do you spring here? I think you should spring left.
You should spring left. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
Oh wait, he doesn't even have 7. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, play the wolf.
Yep.
Yeah. So now basically what will happen is, depending on where the creeps are going, he's just gonna throw everything in here and just go for 80.
Yep. Roseleaf Druid's gonna come down and probably
Insta-pass.
just miss. Yeah. I think the way that with the heroes deployed, I think Jason's gonna take a very easy victory.
Yeah. I don't see how he can lose this, because even if he manages to not take the middle tower this turn, it's probably gonna happen the next turn.
Yeah. I mean, these creeps are so big. The board is so wide. He could even spring. The spring represents 12 damage on its own. Or you could just time a triumph. Yeah, there's just a wealth of options here.
Yep.
Maybe you just TOT in here to start clocking, and then you actually spring to the far right to make sure that you don't lose that tower.
He has so many ways he could play this.
Yeah, he could blink with his hero right.
If I was in this position, I'd just be like, man, this feels so good. Could do whatever I want.
Okay. Maybe he'll do everything here. Spring into here and time a triumph here.
Well, he can't time still because he's only at 7.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. God, you know, this is the problem with playing the ramp. It's just so hard to keep count of where the mana's currently.
I actually think he should have timed a triumph in the first lane because he actually can't time anywhere.
I think he did the math, by the way. I'm pretty sure the math works out.
All right, let's
It's gonna
see.
be like
Exactly lethal.
no. It's gonna be like a good number over, like a very good number over.
Okay, well he definitely should play the Bronze Legionnaire and kill the Wolf Man. Yeah.
So the thing is, if he played the Legionnaire here, then he definitely did the math. Because you could have used it here for the lethal, but he decided not to, right? Which means he didn't do the math.
Well, the Bronze Legionnaire would...
It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Yes, it wasn't enough. Okay, he's giving up. He knows, like, there's nothing he...
Alright, 80.
And that's why you double miss.
Alright, I learned something. I mean, Red-Green is the deck that I have the least experience in, because I find it incredibly boring to play. So I never actually played the matchup. Okay, let's watch Wife Coach. Is she still on the Red-Green? Of course she is.
She's just gonna ride or die.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna switch off of Red-Green the whole day. Okay, Mono Blue. Now one of the problem that the Red-Green deck has is going wide. And I think that's why we saw Life Coach put a single copy of Burning Oil in the deck for situation like the lane 1, right? You just put a Burning Oil there and you kind of laugh at the creeps slowly dying toward your tower.
Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't have it in her deck, and only 1 copy, so good luck drawing that. I think the biggest issue I see with this current game right now is that both of the green heroes are in lanes without the red hero, and both the red heroes are in the middle lane, and the Legion Commander is dead for 1 turn. So, like, she's holding on to Stars Align, but what happens if you draw Time of Triumph, right? It's kind of, like, wasted.
Yep. And also, the other issue is that the blue player actually has significantly the wider board. Like, the creep trades is not really favoring Wife Coach. And if you look at these towers, they're all above 30 health, which is perfectly fine for the mono blue player. as they're walking into the turn where you could cast Annihilation, Eclipses, and whatnot.
Well, let's see what Wife Coach ends up buying. No Blink Dagger yet. Gonna go with the Potion of Knowledge first. Might even opt to buy the Stonehall Cloak, but I think she might be considering saving the rest of her gold for future Blink Daggers.
15 seconds remaining.
No, it's gonna buy it.
Jasper Dagger. Is there a Glyph of Confusion in this list? There's one. Okay. Initiative on the side of Wife Coach. She does have a couple copies of Emissary in her deck. Let's see if she's gonna be able to top deck it. Draws Miss. Could actually pop a Potion of Knowledge as well. Oh, look at the arrows on this middle lane. This is actually pretty unlucky for Wife Coach. No heroes there, gets 0 tower damage because of the arrows.
That is brutal.
And you can't even Berserker Call to clear them because they're like wide enough apart. I guess Wife Coach should go Rose Leaf and then what, like Mist into the last lane or Mist into the middle lane?
Huh. I'm actually not too sure. Do you want to miss the middle lane?
Mists are not looking that good because it's so drawn so late. Ooh, Conflagration for the upkeep kill. Always good.
Ooh, going to use that Stars Align to miss the
Oh.
second time in this lane.
Whoa, that is a lot of commitment for the first lane. I guess you probably blink one of these heroes out now into the last lane. Yeah, she does.
All right, do you Berserker Call here for 8
No,
damage?
you don't. You don't. The call is going to be pretty vital later on, creating holes. I'm curious to what she's going to do here. Whether she's going to call for the kill, or she's going to smash that Conflagration. I think getting the one hero kill is not even that valuable.
I think I would just smash here, especially after seeing my opponent Foresight.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2 mana, you're just like, all right.
Wife Coach is, by the way, down to 15 seconds. She is running very low in time. Okay, smash. Digs up a Rose Leaf Druid. And she's pretty much forced to deploy LC into the first lane, right? Oh,
With that kind of commitment, yeah.
She bought the potion first. I think you should just buy the cloak. And if you see a Blink Dagger, that might be... gives you a bit more option.
I think I'm okay with this decision.
Oh, never mind. Sorry for doubting Wife Coach. All of her heroes are accessoried out. So buying a cloak actually would have no place for her to put it.
Yep.
So buying the salve makes more sense here. Okay. Top deck Duel and Berserker. And the double miss is taking off. This is actually pretty scary for the mono blue player.
Yeah, it's hard to Eclipse here. You don't really want it at any cost here either.
At any cost will leave only Kana, Treant, and LC alive. It will kill everything else. Okay, we're going to see the Potion of Knowledge being fired off.
Ooh, she's just passing.
Yeah, she wants to keep initiative for the middle lane because Berserker looks really juicy.
Really good, yeah. And realistically, there isn't much you can do here. Like, she can duel Zeus, but that doesn't really amount to much. She can duel the creep in front of her, but that's just 12 damage.
Okay, gonna continue widening the board. Wife Coach can play the Rose Leaf Druid, but initiative way more important, and we'll just keep passing.
Oh, this ignite actually hurts a lot. 3 creeps going to die to that.
Yep. Berserker, gonna be a good one. Kills 2 heroes and could healing self. Right back up. Oh, no healing self. Interesting choice. I do think you want to keep heroes above 7 health. Because now a Thunder God kills the Bristleback and the Treant with the upkeep ignite kill. This is going to be one of the best Thunder Gods. Nope, gonna go for the Eclipse instead. I find that very interesting. I think I would have Thunder God 100% of the time there myself.
I think I'm actually okay with this, just because like you only have 1 copy of Thunder God, but he had 3 copies of Eclipse. If he plays Eclipse here, 100% Axe dies, right? And then in the first lane, this ignite is killing all the creeps. Only the heroes live, so he could play Eclipse again and just get rid of everything while still holding.
I personally think it's important to isolate the colors if possible. So killing the tree there would have been really nice because it forces Lycan to be deployed in there. And then the Bristleback also dies in the mid lane, so you're also protecting your middle tower there with just 1 Thunder God. So I don't know.
It's really hard to say like what the correct play is. I personally feel like the Eclipse play was the right play, just because you want to be able to catch your opponents off guard with this Thunder God. And by holding on to it, like let's say he draws a second one, right? Then he could actually play 2 of them, and then you just straight up win the game.
Okay.
Whereas, yeah, the Thunder Gods, obviously, like you said, would have been really good, but there's a lot of ways to look at Artifact.
So now I guess you could go Sanctum, Foresight, and then refresh for Eclipse or Thunder God.
I don't even think you Thunder God. I think you just hold on to it. I don't think he has any reason to...
Oh, it kills Bristleback middle. That's the reason. That removes 8 damage off the board.
That is true.
Ooh. Emissary is here now. And all of a sudden, that Emissary could land right in front of the Zeus.
I think, if anything, she would hold Emissary for the middle lane.
Sure. Nope. Gonna go for the hero kill.
Go for it.
Do you refresh and annihilate? No?
Huh.
Can you afford to annihilate? I mean, you're losing both your blue heroes.
I don't think you need to annihilate. Maybe you just Mystic Flare the Treant.
Okay, that keeps Kana alive. Unless she gets dueled. All of a sudden, it looks a little sketch here for the win.
You know what's actually really cool about this? She has Seraphim Shield.
Yeah?
That's something we didn't mention. She has Seraphim Shield. If she plays it here,
She takes
this
no
lane
damage.
is actually done. Yeah, there's no damage.
Yeah, here we go. Seraphim Shield. Uh-oh.
All right, all of a sudden, you know that thing you talked about playing Thunder Gods?
To kill the green hero, yeah?
To kill the green hero? Yeah, that's, turns out that was the right...
Look, I'm just gonna say, anytime you can upkeep kill heroes, you should. Oh, this is the desperate drawing. Get me something good. How do you feel about dueling there to actually get in 8 more? No, didn't go for it.
Didn't go for it. I think it's fine.
I think with 2 duels and a Berserker in hand, I think Life Coach could have taken a little bit more aggressive play. But it's fine. Right, Life Coach gonna play a Roseleaf Druid, push pressures for 10 in this lane as well. And I'm looking, there's a lot of hand in for the win. And there's not a lot of heroes alive to cast it. For the win, could set up more Sanctums if he wishes.
He's just so scared, though. Like, if he doesn't... the reason why he's so scared is because there's no Arcane Assault in hand.
Yep.
So he's just... it's just so...
he's gonna fully pass and keep initiative for the first 2 lane. I think you're just gonna annihilate and hope to come back later, right? You put Skyrath there, annihilate, and then see what you can do in the middle lane.
Yeah, you go 1-1. And I think Wife Coach is going to go into either the middle or the last lane. I think she's going to go to the last. Okay, middle lane. That's fine too.
Well, there's only 1 annihilation in hand, so if for the win annihilates the first lane, then he needs to top deck another one for the second. Stars align, Salam in his favor. So, unfortunately for Wife Coach, getting these cards in the late game, they're just dead draws. They actually just do nothing. So now for the win is thinking, okay, if I annihilate right now, then I'm going to get dueled in the middle, and then I lose that tower. But I think that's just the price that he'll have to pay. Because I don't think you could pass and give Wife Coach another activation on this emissary.
It's so rough. No matter how you look at it, it's actually so hard, so difficult.
Okay.
Oh god, he's
Cunning
drawing.
plan.
He wants to annihilate. Hey, he drew it.
Well, you don't need 2 annihilation when one of your blue heroes dying right now. It's gonna be a duel, right? For sure.
Okay, I'm trying to think about his line of play right now. Okay, well, can't do anything now. I think what he really wanted was just a way to get 4 damage, because next turn is Bolt.
Mm-hmm. This
But
shield,
unfortunately
though,
for him, yeah, this shield, unfortunately, unable to do anything. And it means it's straight up blocking everything anyways. Do you consider
yes, I would Berserker for
Berserker here?
18.
Yeah.
I'm a man about face damage.
I'll cut down our
Oh, it's gonna blink to the right. Don't know about this one.
I feel like this might be a little greedy. Maybe.
Well, he is gonna
But-
have Bristle coming in the first lane, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's like we always talk about how, you know, when you're against these decks, you gotta apply pressure everywhere. I think she did this in anticipation of Annihilation.
Yep.
So now you have a hero in the last lane, you can deploy Bristol in the middle lane, and then your first lane, you know, Emissary, all that good stuff. Ton of pressure
Actually-
everywhere.
this Legion is gonna hit the tower for 18. So this is the right play, because all of a sudden you for the win just can't give up that lane. And now there's
Well-
double blink in Wife Coach hand, so she could just also all of a sudden move all of her heroes into the second lane as well.
Oh, 2 creeps mid. Okay, this is actually super lucky too, because 2 creeps mid basically means guaranteed lethal, and now he just basically has to pick a lane to.
Is it guaranteed lethal? Tower's at 12. What do you mean by guaranteed lethal?
Well, guaranteed lethal as in if he ignores the middle lane, then Bristleback just takes it. So no matter what happens here, I think we're gonna see 1 tower go.
Well, that's assuming Bristleback does go mid, which
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure that's the only play.
I mean,
don't
you have
think can
blink,
go-
right? You could go into the first lane, blink over. But again, you're scared of Annihilation. And
You're
stuff.
scared of Annihilation, yeah. If you have only 1 of each, I'd like the another miss. Look at how modified these units are.
By the way, the 1 creep going in the last lane is pretty lucky for him. Oh, it's gonna go for Eclipse. 7 charges. Gonna be short. Ooh,
Oh,
this-
White Coach actually doesn't have any items in hand.
Well, she's gonna pump.
He's just gonna keep playing. Well, the thing is, the pump isn't enough because he can play another card, Sanctum, play 2 more cards, and then she just dies to the.
Yep. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Do you equip Blink and just get out of here? Blink middle?
I think I would actually consider just.
Blink right?
I would just TP actually
Sure.
because
Wait.
you're holding Seraphim Shield, so.
Uh-oh. Mystic Flare now will kill both. And once Mystic Flare is gone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you push 15 immediately. And there's Bolt in hand. Has the mono blue player found the line?
Found the line, yeah, maybe.
Actually, can he just kill the tower here somehow? What if he just goes Prey on the Weak, that's 6 more. Arcane Assault, that's 2 more.
No, Prey is just 2. There's only 2 damage units.
Oh, you're right. Zeus is... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately not gonna be enough.
Prey is 4 more. Arcane Assault is 2 more. Jasper Dagger is 2 more. So he could do 8 more than what he has. So not enough.
Also has 1 more Sanctum in hand, but Arcane Assault is also 2 damage. I don't know if you actually counted that.
Yeah, I was counting the Arcane Assault. So goes for the Thunder God's Wrath. But now he doesn't have initiative or a way to get back initiative. He's gonna blink middle.
Blink last lane probably.
Okay, blink last lane. But he's gonna take 11 to the tower. That 11's not inconsequential. I don't know about that. Against a deck with Time of Triumph, that 11 means a lot. Okay, interesting choice here again. Wife Coach gets Spring. Wife Coach also, by the way, only 10 seconds left on her clock, so she has to decide very quickly. Okay, she passes. Looking to Berserker and the last lane to take the tower, I imagine.
Today you die.
Ooh. For the win could go for a very sneaky Mystic Flare. Deal that 4 damage in. And that puts Wife Coach at 19.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely going for that, and then you bolt.
I don't think he bolt right now. Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. And then she can, or sorry, he can still arcane here.
Yep. Arcane for Annihilation. Arcane for what?
I think you just at any cost.
All things are possible.
Yeah, you just at any cost.
That works as well.
It's like the cheapest card in hand right now because you're not really gonna look to play it anymore.
You can also Mystic Flare. Okay. Mystic Flare allows you to push for 7. And what you could Cunning Plan as well, yeah. Just keep cycling, drawing those cards. Ignite top deck as well.
I'm ready to fight.
All of a sudden, this is looking pretty sketch. I think Trian has to go back into the first lane, right? Like,
Yeah, I agree.
You need that Seraphim shield really badly.
1 minute until forced surrender.
I'm surprised with the number of heroes that For the Win is deploying in there. Because Kana is so tanky, I think Kana could always cast off that bolt. Okay. Eclipse, or the Lucent Beam and the Ignite has a good chance of killing the Emissary Decorum. And only Trian's here. Trian is essentially here as a Seraphim dual-D kind of guy. So you could just... Doesn't Eclipse just win the game here? Eclipse is 8 charges.
Yeah.
And that's 24 damage. So Tower 1's gonna go down. And Wife Coach is gonna lose the second tower to Bow of Damocles.
Yeah, Arcane Assault. Man, that's just the power of Mono Blue. Always the way. Always.
Yep, that's it. I guess Wife Coach, we didn't really see the beginning of the game, but it didn't seem like she was able to ramp and protect heroes of both color. Because you really need both to have the payoff. Kind of reminds me of the Salamanian combo in that sense.
Well, the other issue is she wasn't able to actually. She didn't actually have any of the big cards except for Emissary.
Mm-hmm.
And Emissary was played at a time where it wasn't exactly high value. I think that's like one of the bigger issues as well.
Yeah. By the way, now I'm spectating Dreamy versus the Chinese player with the avatar that I don't know what it is. And it looks like Dreamy is playing a blue black gold deck of some sort.
Oh, wait. It's 4 blue, 1 black.
Oh.
I just want to say that this is the opposite of my first constructed deck.
Okay.
Mine was 4 black, 1 blue.
So this is a very interesting list. He's playing black for just Payday. Literally just Payday and Chain Frost. And has 1 Vesture, 1 Apotheosis Blade. And is looking to just... Wait. I was gonna say he's looking to copy it with and 1 for me, but he's only got 1 of that as well.
Huh.
I don't get this.
I don't know, but I like it.
Do you?
It's sick. Yeah, it's new.
Okay.
Okay, he's played Thunder God. Doesn't do anything.
It literally did nothing, actually.
It literally
'Cause
did nothing.
They're so big. There's 21 health on this guy. This would not be how I would look to play blue-black, is all I'm saying.
Alright, something to point out is these creeps are going to matter a lot. Oh. Alright. I think if LC goes mid. I don't actually see how this blue-black can win. How can you actually win this game? Like, there's 2 bolts, right? But he actually has no way of even dealing 1 point of damage.
Apotheosis Blade? Just siege it right
Yeah,
over?
but he only had 20 gold, so he can't even buy it.
I'm surprised he actually spent his gold. He has a hero to Payday. Okay, I guess make Vestures. Copy Vestures. I'm just gonna say playing Payday with only 1 black hero is incredibly hard, because you need your black hero at the right place at the right time to have a lot of gold. Ideally in the very last lane, and then you could double it all. But then you also need that black hero to not die, because what if they just kill you right at the moment that you're about to Payday? Then you're not gonna spend your gold for 2 turns. I feel like there's something incredibly wrong with the idea of the deck.
I am inclined to believe you, or agree with you. Oh, Chain Frost. Does it do anything?
No, this is fucking 8 armor on this bristle back.
No, but like, you know, mid lane, for example.
I guess, but there's also so much HP on that lane. Okay.
I mean, the thing is, you just need 9, right? He has 2 bolts in hand. That's actually his only win condition. 2 bolts.
Okay. Here we go. Gonna try to target down center. We'll get it. And we'll get to push in for 7. But 7 is not 9. And there's no Annihilation in hand. So... Oh, but there's another Vesture. Are you ballsy enough to be like, fuck it, I'm putting a second emissary down? Nope. Not ballsy enough. Oh, by the way, Jasper Dagger allows Lycan to ignore that 3 tower armor. So Jasper Dagger represents 3 more damage if he needs it. And what do you know it? It's exactly enough if you use Jasper Daggers. But does he know that interaction is the question.
That is a good question. Okay, doesn't end up doing it yet.
2 attack and pierce. No! I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think Dreamy is gonna look to defend it. But you could be going for 80 now if he actually took the tower. In fact, the 80 potential is quite high. Now with 2 more creeps going in there? Oof. Oh, maybe not. Zeus is coming back.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I don't know if the game is gonna last long enough for you to 80.
I mean, if he played 2 Emissary, it definitely could have 80.
Okay, yeah. But
Okay, nothing but green cards. And I guess Bristol is just chilling here. Tower at 1. I can't. Or tower at 21, so bolt. Not enough.
has to find a different way of getting.
Nope, it's gonna straight up bolt. Okay. No removal in hand for our bottom player. Gonna just keep playing Classroom of Hourglass. And since you don't see Annihilation here, then you know the coast is clear.
He's so close.
Just
One
missing-
life,
Yeah.
2 life.
Where's the trebuchets, man? You should splash black only for trebuchets.
Very true. Very true.
Chain Frost.
He has to go for it.
Oh my god, these bounces? Are you kidding me? Okay, didn't do the
No, it's mathematically it's not even possible.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that without actually confirming it, but you know, it didn't work out.
So now that you saw Chain Frost and not Annihilation, you could go Savage Wolf into Emissary and then just go.
I think that's fair. We also have Stars Align. A lot of cards to play, honestly. Might even consider Rose Leaf, yeah, because you can play Rose Leaf and another Rose Leaf. Oh, I'm surprised he went left. And
You
then
want to
Emissary.
balance your board to make it look, you know, pretty. And now he misses 4 damage of it because of it. Gonna say missing 4 damage is gonna be critical. He might be thinking of blinking Axe out, giving opponent 2 damage. Okay, he doesn't do that.
God, this game is actually. I feel like it's never over till it's over. What can possibly happen in this middle lane?
Well, Annihilation. Annihilation could happen in the middle lane.
Oh, that's true. Wait, it's locked for 1 more round. Does that mean it's? Oh no, it's gonna be unlocked next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be unlocked.
This is actually very winnable for Mono Blue.
It definitely is. Thunder God's gonna come out right after the TP. Is that a do nothing Thunder God? Yep, looks like it. You know, I wish some of these decks would play Path the Dreamer. It just trolls Mono Blue so hard. Because they're just relying on this, like, tiny bit of chip damage here and there.
Well, even if you annihilate mid lane, right? What ends up happening is you have to wait again for the blue hero to come back, and you still can't get one. You still can't get 1 damage on the first tower.
Or you could just blink over, right? I mean, really the play is to bolt right now to take the tower, and then you just multicast the bolt.
Is that really necessary? I don't know if that's super. I don't think if that's actually necessary.
It's gonna just-
But by the way, Dreamy just passed for initiative. By the way.
Yep. Feels like he has to annihilate here, and he's kind of correct. These locks are really wrecking them too. Okay, Zeus could blink out now if he wants. Could also just at any cost and kill himself, and then just get the ghetto blink that way. I actually like that way more because it kills a lot of pressure.
Okay, gonna keep initiative.
30 gold. He held Vesture last turn, so he could buy Vesture now.
Yeah.
And now with Vesture on that Bristleback, I don't think he could actually lose. It's gonna be, you know, there every turn. Well, maybe not, because the Vesture the Tyrant providing armor means Bristleback can't siege over for that much, honestly. Sieging over for 1 every turn. Okay, Duel is pretty nice to draw.
Duel is... Isn't Duel just game over?
Yep, because you know your opponent is only playing Payday as their black.
Yeah.
So there's literally nothing to worry about once you duel the blue hero.
That's game.
Wait, hold on. Dreamy could go up to 88 gold though.
Double Payday and leave.
Yeah, double pay.
Leaving with my money.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the student reptile achievement, earn 100 gold. He can even draw a card.
He's just looking at his hand. It's like, damn it. I needed 1 damage here and 2 damage. Oh, here.
88 gold, let's go. I like it, I like it.
That's great.
I'm actually sad he doesn't have the third one. He can go up to 176.
That's great.
Alright.
Gonna go ahead and say that that deck probably isn't the greatest.
Yeah,
although I want to point out that it's a 1-1 series, by the way.
Okay, well, you know, I feel like those decks could always just win because you get the lucky half of your Payday. And the item deck
That's
just
true.
felt wrong though. I don't know about that. Actually, that's such a bad Payday deck. You don't Payday until like mana 6 after you annihilate. So you're not even gonna cheese anybody out. I don't know. Anyways, I am in Dodo versus LGD. And looks like after a Berserker call, LGD is just playing a Emissary in the first lane and pressuring for quite a bit of damage. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, looks like Dodo should be able to contest this lane fairly easily by playing Spring the Trap. So it seems like it's going to be all about the final lane, but for the most part, I want to say Dodo is just losing in multiple lanes now.
Well, let's see if we can hold. Clazaroon coming out as well. It's actually pretty nice.
Yep. Looks like a pretty good Berserker call to me, if he wants to go for it. Looks like not. He's going to chill and hit at some of these Centaurs. Okay, Bronze Legionnaire is going to come down trade.
Restore Emblem. Rare item, by the way.
Don't think a lot of players play Restore Emblem. Unfortunately. What a sweet
You,
card.
though.
I do. I play it. I'm a hipster.
I mean, when it works, it's sick.
Okay. LGD, if he top decks a way to ramp, that would be incredible because he has Time of Triumph already in hand and his last lane is just missing a tiny bit of mana. Finds duel and enough magic, so... Oh, never mind. They're gonna get locked anyways.
I think you missed here.
Or the last lane.
I think I prefer seeing missed here, just because... Okay, never mind. It just goes back to the potential 80. But the only downside is I think he would have missed it here if you could take the tower this turn, but unable to do so. So
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Okay, both player passing. LGD has initiative. Or, excuse me, Dodo has initiative. And that's not looking good. He needs to spend a couple items here, healing and...
he's gonna smash. You know.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna heal up his bristle first. Can still go for the call now. I think call is actually pretty.
He takes 6 and then takes 10. He actually loses his bristle.
Oh, you're right, huh?
Yeah.
He loses exactly 16. Yeah, even after healing, he loses 16 exactly.
So,
Thanks to
didn't do
retaliate.
the math.
Didn't do the math. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a difficult equation. I messed it up too.
I mean, but you got NA math. These guys from China. How can they fail the math?
That's just how hard the equation was, man.
So, it looks like we're going to see a 1-1 split of deploy. I'm surprised there isn't a double deploy in the final lane with the Time of Triumph.
He does have a blink dagger. He's probably thinking about it. Because, like, one thing that could happen is, like, you deploy a red hero into the middle lane, and then let's say you draw all the arrows. If he doesn't, like, play something that kills the tower, you can just enough magic, and then just buy time.
Sure.
But he doesn't do it, though, so.
Yep. So we're going to see probably the pump, and if he wants, he could blink Treant, right, as well?
I think we're going to see the Treant go right.
Yeah.
Because he had Time of Triumph in hand, right? We already know how all these...
How all these games kind of end up going, which is casting time and punching the tower.
Oh, I mean, I was talking less about these games and more about how you play around Time of Triumph. You go for high scores, right? 4 to 5 heroes only.
Oh, I see. Okay, Dodo could spring the trap into the right to start chomping and blocking. He's really just lacking a way to find that second tower. Now, he has his own Time of Triumph, but less good when they're casting it on 4 heroes and you're only doing it on 2. Actually, he could do it on 3. He could blink a hero to the right, yeah.
You know, this might actually be enough.
Yeah, he's got the wider board.
He's got the wider board, yeah, so his axe is going to be hitting for 14 instead of just 4. It might be enough to catch him up.
Well...
Because if you think about it, this situation is just dead even now. It's actually like...
Well, the magic number is actually 12 for Dodo. He needs to leave the tower at 12, so that next turn he could
Yes.
crash
Force
in
a
with-
draw.
Yeah.
Force a draw or win. One or the other. I don't see how you can win, though, because 4 heroes is 16, so 2 turns is all you're going to...
Yep. Maybe some combination of like Jasper, Dagger, Berserker Call, something like that.
Oh, I like this. Now you can Bronze Legionnaire and also Time of Triumph.
Okay. Time of Triumph first.
See? So he's at 10 right now. So this is in draw territory.
It comes down to duels, right? Like,
Yeah, it does.
you could trade off heroes and 10 might not be enough. Actually, if LGD goes for Bristleback into the first lane, and he springs the trap into here, providing blockers, that could be enough to save.
And then you duel to kill.
Duel and enough magic, something like that.
Well, the only person that dies to a duel is Treant.
Treant.
No one else does.
Yeah, but that's
That's
no,
enough.
That's
Yeah.
not enough. That's not enough. There's
Is it not?
8 more siege damage after you kill the Treant, and tower's at 6.
Oh, it's at 6, yeah, because of the Bronze Legionnaire. Oh, that's right. Dodo going to make the correct play here. Doesn't want to risk any potential 80 shenanigans.
Yep. From his perspective, he's there to cast enough magic, if need be.
Ooh,
Okay, finds a
duel is
second duel.
really good. Oh wait, that's locked. Yeah, I don't see how this is going to end up in any other way than a draw, honestly. The only thing that would have worked here is if Call could kill two heroes.
Yep. Oh, there's no call, and there's no top deck for call. So...
Well, classic mirror, down to the wire, and seeing draws in this matchup is very.
Do you think Dodo is just straight up enough magic here for the draw?
Yeah.
It's
Just do it.
Alright.
Yeah. If you like look at the situation, you should already know there's absolutely no way you're going to win the game.
Sure.
And
yeah.
drawing is already a very, very good
Yeah, drawing's good.
comeback, I guess. I mean, I don't know if he was even behind. But... Time will try.